Hello and welcome to the Fanatics of Film. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Ben. Really quick video on talking about Terminator again. So just a quick reminder, I actually really enjoyed Mackenzie Davis in Halt and Catch Fire with Lee Pace, whom should have played Han Solo. If you don't know who Lee Pace is, there he is on the screen there. Anyway, I did actually enjoy Mackenzie Davis in Halt and Catch Fire with Lee Pace, whom should have played Han Solo. Poor Linda Hamilton, her line, "My name is Sarah Connor," was still a little wooden. She probably executed several other better takes than this one. However, they chose to take that one. They chose poorly. August 29th, 1997. This is very interesting because they actually released the trailer on the anniversary, so that's today. So that's very interesting. You may have, and then of course the next line is, "You may have changed our future, but you haven't changed our fate." Remember in T2, No Fate, she does the whole thing with the knife in the picnic table, and remember, no fate. There was all about that. There's no fate. We make our fate. We can create our fate. It's a blank slate in front of us. But it seems like that they're kind of really taking a turn for that, and how she has exclaimed this. Maybe they really put a spin on that. On this that goes somewhere. It's pretty nihilistic, so maybe they will put a good spin on this and it goes somewhere, and maybe it'll be good. So Mackenzie is an enhanced human. Like the way these giant action sequences are huge, and the way the camera moves and stuff, you can kind of tell he's been. So now John Connor used to be it, so of course he's been replaced. He's been replaced by someone else, which is fine. It's just, once again, it's kind of insulting. It's kind of insulting. So Mackenzie is an enhanced human, and she's protecting this other girl. Yeah, I am human. Like that was like, a lot of these lines seem like they're just bad takes. It feels like a lot of the lines are kind of bad takes, in my opinion. So Mackenzie is an enhanced human. So this allows her to not to act like a Terminator, but to be someone whom you can relate to. I see where they're going along with this. Okay, I could see that. Okay, so I can see what they're doing now. Once again, John Connor isn't even in this trailer. Once again, of course, they have replaced the relationship of Sarah Connor with her son, with Sarah Connor and herself. Because the next scene here, she says, "So why do you care what happens to her? Because I was her." That's the only reason why. She says, because I was her. So because she sees herself in this character. I mean, I get that. But the problem is that you've replaced what she had with John with this, and so that's the problem that we're having. It's something that was selfless about a son and her daughter, to something that's selfish, to someone that she sees herself in. So they've traded a mirror of herself for John. And they traded John away for that. And so that's where it's nihilistic. They have replaced the relationship of Sarah Connor and her son with Sarah Connor and herself. I'm going to say that again. They replaced the relationship of Sarah Connor and her son with Sarah Connor and herself. This is something to really understand here. This is a destruction of morals that once had been selfless, only caring about John and herself. Only caring about John and not herself, to only caring about someone because she exclaims that she was her. So because she sees herself in this story, she feels entitled to protect her. When you have only women, this is where it gets, pretty lame. And of course, there is the awful story that has been spoiled, that John is actually, forgive me, spoiler alert, Go away now if you don't want to hear this, but there's an awful story that has been spoiled that John is actually killed in the first few minutes of this movie, and as a result, she only harbors hate and disdain for the T-1000 because he is one who committed the execution of her son. So I get that, and that does cause tension. It's a very good plot device to cause tension, but at too high a price. And here's why: it's because you've traded John and the protection of a mother of her son for a mother of herself. So the T-1000 is going to help them protect the girl because she's the key to everything. So here's a T-1000, and I can see you're very upset. I'm going to help you protect the girl. So they have to help her protect the girl because she's the key to everything, because she's a woman now, and women are the key to everything because men are not the keys to anything anymore. Of course, because it is how it's now becoming predictable. So you do realize this is too obvious. Now it's becoming expected. So now you're writing boring stuff for boring storytelling for things that are actually a detriment to anyone's future of feminist vengeance. Of course, because it's now becoming predictable. Don't you see what you're doing? You are actually creating boring and predictable storytelling. This isn't vengeful feminism. Well, maybe it is, but you're just going down with the ship because you aren't creating anything better. You're just destroying. And that's the same thing that Linda Hamilton's character, Sarah Connor, had complained about in T2, about how just men just destroy, and how women create. You don't know what it's like to create a life, blah, blah, and all that stuff. So, yeah, so everything, of course, she's the key to everything here. And so this is, once again, nihilistic, depressing. I don't expect everything to be happy-go-lucky. I love a good horror action horror action flick that has darkness. But the darkness is unsettling because it sits right underneath your skin, and it sets the whole tone of the ideology of everything just even deeper. This is actually darker than any of the other Terminators that I've seen, because and like I said, I like dark. It's weird. Maybe it's an awesome movie. It could be an awesome movie. It just a lot of these lines seem very contrived, and not like they're good takes. And it looks awesome. I mean, okay, so he's a joking Terminator, jokey. Okay, so he can mimic expressions. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of weird, but okay. So the Ghost Rider Terminator is a jokey Terminator. And the action, some of these scenes look it's the copy scene. That was a copy scene from T2. That's a total copy scene. Total copy and paste. Which is fine. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I just don't want to see the same rehashed ideas. I mean, it's fine to play and make fun, maybe, but here's another thing.
I'll be back.
And that was pretty cheesy. Yeah, this was a horrible trailer, too. Wow, I thought it would get a little bit better, but that was kind of a... I mean, the action sequences look great. The action sequences look awesome, but in all, it's pretty dry, pretty boring. I don't know. What are your thoughts about it? Are you psyched for it? Are you going to go see it in the theater? I am going to go see it just once on opening weekend, just because I got to review it on this channel. But in general, I'm not going to support something. I mean, normally I'd go see it 3 times. But I'm definitely not going to see it more than once. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments here. And thanks so much for stopping by. Have a fantastic day. And this is the Fanatics of Film. My name is Ben. Have a great one.